I work out at home.
You're crazy. You're a psychopath.
That would be pretty amazing. I think with a 36-hour battery, you could watch all of TV Plus on one charge.
Speaking of, have you guys canceled it yet?
No, mine lasts till the end of January.
Yep,
for free.
Mine too.
So.
I just had I have
February
like a million
7th
calendar.
or something like that, I think is mine.
Yeah, I think mine's February 1st.
Mine's February 1st. So I haven't used it, to be honest, in the past few weeks. I've been actually using Peacock quite a bit since they announced it. But
you said Peacock.
I know, terrible name, but
February 6th, 2021, next
service.
billing date. Yep.
I have not redeemed Fitness Plus.
I haven't
Fitness
either.
Plus confuses
I think I'm
me.
going to start that tomorrow.
Really? You're going to do it?
Are you really doing it?
I'll wait for tomorrow.
No.
And then the day after that, I'll also wait for tomorrow. And
Gotcha.
come on, New Year's resolutions jokes, guys. Come on. Laugh at my funny jokes, please. I have self-confidence,
so
I promise.
He's Jeb Bush. Please clap.
Please clap.
Please clap.
I think what I didn't realize, I read a few reviews of people who were trying out Fitness Plus, people who had used the Peloton service and that kind of thing. And I didn't realize, like, you have to have a watch, an iPhone, and an Apple TV. Otherwise...
You have to have an Apple TV?
Well, you could just follow along, but then you're just going to be working out looking at your phone propped up on your nightstand or something.
Okay.
Does that sound fun?
Well, I have like a treadmill, and I mount
Nothing
my iPad
about
into the
working out
treadmill.
sounds like fun.
This is true,
I
Randy.
mean,
Thank you.
I'm just imagining if you don't have the Apple TV, you can't hold the phone. So you're going to put your iPad on a table?
No, you
As you're working
AirPlay.
out?
You AirPlay to a TV, and there you go.
Well, if you don't
That's
have an
the
Apple
Apple
TV.
No, you don't need an Apple TV. You
Airplaying
can
is
AirPlay
a
for you
bit
from your phone.
less common. If it's not an Apple TV, or if your TV doesn't have AirPlay, though, you got to get an HDMI and a lightning cable, and I don't know. That's not a setup most people do.
I feel like doing fitness on your phone is not something most people do either.
This is
No, but fitness
Welcome to
videos are on
2021.
YouTube. But if you want to do TV Plus, you got to make sure it's AirPlay compatible.
I don't
know. It's just
I don't think Fitness Plus is for people like us.
overweight people.
Are you saying something, Randy?
I think we're
about-
exactly
you want to
what
tell
it's
me
for.
something?
What I'm saying is the people who will do at-home workouts, period, are the same people who have all the stuff that they need. I'm a person who has to be outside to do exercise. I might blame the Marines for that, or I might just be the old childhood mentality. But like being home and working out, like gives me a rash on my life. So, but being outside,
Randy,
going on a
after
hike,
Fitness
working.
Plus.
Hey
Working
guys,
out in
how's
general
your
gives me
workout? Yeah, I'm not. That's not a thing for me. Being outside, being active outside that's what makes me tick when it comes to anything like fitness wise and stuff like that. But people who do, and there's people who like working out at home. They turn their garage into a full,
They're
circuit
called
course.
psychopaths.
Yeah, I've
They
done
do
that.
their things.
I work out at home.
You're crazy. You're a psychopath.
I'm being completely facetious because I have run many a 5K on a treadmill.
And you're a crazy psychopath
I've
too,
never
Nick.
ran on a treadmill.
You've never run on a treadmill? They're lots of fun.
Ever.
They're really great for your knees.
Never.
Never. I run outside. I sound like Beetlejuice. Never. Once in a while I do. Sometimes. Never.
Yeah.
I go on runs pretty regularly though in my neighborhood.
Well, good for
but
you.
I understand where Randy's coming from because I enjoy being outside and I enjoy the fresh air. There's something about running and seeing where I am and being like,
You can
okay, as
run
soon as I make
outside
this
in the fresh
turn,
air with your phone, and since you have the mini,
No.
it's all that much easier.
my phone stays at home. I actually like it. My Apple Watch turns into a little Bluetooth iPod. I take my OG AirPods, but I don't have my phone, so no one can text me or call me, and I'm just in the zone and I can track how I'm doing. And the watch is still a great fitness thing. I don't get the Fitness Plus appeal. You know what's crazy to me about Fitness Plus? Operating costs of it have got to be like less than 10% of TV Plus, and yet it's twice the price. Meaning, because I tweeted about it and people were like, well, Drew, it's for a different market. You know, it's not everybody subscribes to Fitness Plus, but lots more people want TV Plus. It's like, yeah, but that's not the point. Think about if the 16-inch MacBook Pro serves a different market than the iPhone 12. It's a much smaller market, right? People who need a laptop like that. But imagine if the 16-inch MacBook Pro cost like 1/10 the cost to build of an iPhone 12, but they still charged $2,500 for it. Wouldn't that be confusing and kind of bizarre? Like, if you can build this for a fraction of the cost, because I'm sure the personal trainers they hired for Fitness Plus are nowhere near the price of Steve Carell and Jennifer Aniston or Jason Momoa, and yet Fitness Plus is
Tom Hanks.
Or Tom Hanks. Fitness Plus is twice the price, and yet I'm sure like a 1/10 of the expense to Apple. So the profit margins on Fitness
offsetting
Plus,
the cost
they gotta be,
that's offsetting the cost for News Plus.
all the money they lose is redeemed through Fitness Plus.
That's it.
That's a genius business model.
They know that if they could get people hooked on it, they'll forget about it. And if they make the pitch that, oh, in 2020 and 2021, we're not going to the gym anymore, so, you know, turn your $10 a month gym membership into Apple Fitness Plus,
it's
and then forget about it.
actually cheaper than a membership at a gym too, and that's
really?
But
I looked
but
into
it doesn't. It has 10% of what a gym has to offer.
Sure, gyms have TVs. They play the news.
No, but
Yeah, but you don't go to the gym and just watch videos.
At gyms, once upon a time. Okay. Once upon a time, before I reached my final form like this, I was at the gym. And
Ascended to your final form, Randy.
I have
Getting
ascended
rashes.
to my final form. Getting rashes. And I was paying, I think, like $23, $25 a month. And that's common for
No, I get
gyms.
it. Gyms are much more than that.
With it being, if you get 70 or 80 for the year and you pay your annual membership that way, and it offsets the cost in that capacity, it is cheaper to do Fitness Plus than it is to do the gym style. Only in the context that, again, this is meant for people who do this type of thing, and that's where my approach is, that you get the customized, tailored workouts, whereas the gym, you're not in classes. You're free to grab the weights, do the arm exercise, get on the treadmill, do the elliptical, and it's whatever you want to do for however you want to do. Whereas this being like a program, effectively it's a program, you have your tailored workouts for what you're trying to focus on, and you're doing it in a quote unquote group environment the same way. Stuff that would normally cost extra anyway to participate in that stuff. So I can see the appeal, with the offset being that you're from home now, so it's cheaper, and you don't get any of the equipment. You only get the training.
That's the big difference to me, though, because a lot of the Fitness Plus videos all require use this rowing tool we have, or use this bike we're on. So you have to buy all that stuff yourself. I bet you could make a really cheap gym if it was bring your own equipment.
Sure.
Imagine if it was like, subscribe to this gym, but you have to buy your own treadmill, and you have to bring your own weights, and you have to bring your own yoga mat, and you have to bring your... So we basically are just a trainer with a big empty room.
Providing an over-enthusiastic, overly fit person to jump around and tell you to do a little bit more.
Yeah. Well,
But that's not a very common gym. Most of them cost more because they have a bunch of stuff people don't want to have themselves. Whereas this, it's like, okay, if I had all this equipment anyway, why would I spend $10 a month just for someone to tell me to use the equipment I already have? That's what I don't get.
Drew, I think this is really just showing you that Apple really wanted to charge $10 a month for TV Plus. And due to market forces, they decided to do $4.99.
Probably.
So
I can buy that.
yeah,
I can buy that conspiracy. I think, I mean, it's for the people who like the headphones, the AirPods Max. It's for the people who aren't trying to be convinced to use it, that they knew they were going to get them. I feel like that's Fitness Plus for them. These are the guys who download the other apps, that 7-minute workout and all these other apps that have been around for quite some time, that they have found value in. And I do know some people who do use that stuff, and that's just how they tick. I'm like, okay, well, if that works for you. They didn't need any convincing. But people like us, where it's like, nah, I'm more of an I know I'm more of an outdoor guy, and until you couldn't pay me to go outside. That's the point of me like going outside, is I like going just because it's free. So it's not meant for me. But at the same time, I have the back catalog if I wanted to, because at the end of the day, it's still discipline, self-discipline. I have the back catalog to utilize all the training that I got in the Marine Corps. If I wanted to, I don't need an instructor to tell me what to do. I did it for years. I just I don't want to do it anymore, you know? So
yeah, I get that.
It's not for
I just
me.
hate the idea of like a cost, a charge trying to be the motivator. It'll motivate me to work out if I lose money every month. It's like, no.
You'd be surprised, people. That's that New Year's resolution BS that I hate. Where it's like, I'm gonna do this and beat the and I don't like it. I don't subscribe to that. Literally, I don't subscribe to it.
That's what's genius about Fitness Plus is that they can heavily guilt trip you if you try to cancel.
Sure.
Unlike any other service they have. If you're trying to cancel TV Plus, you can just say, well, I don't really use it that much, or Apple Arcade, I don't like the games that much. I'm kind of bored of the games. Cancel. But Fitness Plus,
Hey,
you try to
Tubby,
cancel that.
are you sure you want to do this?
Apple's like, so you don't care about your health, I see. So that's why
We've
you
been
don't
looking
want
at
to
your
send
health
us money.
app stats, and it does say that you have high blood pressure. It's because you're always yelling at me to do workouts.
It's like, Apple, can you cancel Fitness Plus for me? And they're like, I mean, so you want to die? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, actually, I have
that's
done
what's
the
gonna
math.
happen.
Apple, I have done the math and the statistics, and 100% of people die. So
You want to die soon.
Oh, have
'Cause
you
if you
met
don't
your Lord and
subscribe to Fitness
Savior
Plus,
Elon Musk?
You will live longer. Yeah, I don't like it. It just feels like every app they think of, they're trying to add a little option in the menu bar at the bottom. It's like in News Plus, we've got 2 tabs now. In the App Store, we've got the little arcade tab.
Pretty soon they'll
in
have
the
Mail
TV
Plus,
section. We got TV Plus,
where there's like an
Mail
AI
Plus.
AI assistant that manages your inbox for you.
You know, Drew.